Greetings everyone, my name is Fen. Let's play the Glenham Tower. I'm going to assume that the people who recommended me this mission are completely competent, and remember that it's the third in a series of which I know no history of whatsoever. Let's go! As you can see, this description is very wordy, so I'll let you read it if you like, because seriously now, we gotta be snappy, don't we? Basically, the story is that we're going to get some book called De Vermis Mysterie from a tower. And the tower is surely unsafe, and we have to climb it. It's all pretty great. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm being a fool again. Well, I guess I was heavily suggested to buy some rope arrows, so who am I to refuse? 3 should be enough, I suppose? Well, that looks okay. Well, unlike the cover picture, this is completely dark and nightful. I think I was false advertised too. But anyway, this is a very spooky, eerie mission, so we cannot be funny whatsoever. Nice fog that intercuts with the ground in standard fashion. Also, I'm cutting too much, but oh well. So basically, I must scale the outside according to the text in the story, because there should be some portcullis around here somewhere that would preclude me from getting in. Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, it's going to be very hard to see. Why do I have 6 rope arrows? I must have had some already. Because it's all pretty bleak and dark and full of banding and stuff. It's pretty weird. But it's Glenham Tower, and you can't be expecting much from a guy called Glenn, especially if he's ham-fisted. So I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say this is like Swing, but it's kind of got acrobatics like Swing. oh, that's not good. Okay, let's be prudenter here. I don't know if I can climb the drain pipe. Yeah, well, I should do a lot of things. I should make $1 million, but that's not necessarily going to happen in the next 5 seconds. I'm going to have to wait a whole 8.7 seconds for that. Come on now, you can't have everything unless you wait 8.7 seconds. Oh man, you guys missed me not falling to my death? It's crazy. Oh, I guess I can get higher. Amazing! I don't know. I love the acrobatics in the Dark mod because it is so well done, as I'm sure you guys know. I mean, you go look at my swing play of the mission called Swing. Not that a swing play is something, although it might be, but let's not even get into what that sort of innuendo might innuend. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. It sticks right up into this border here, so these blocks of wood are completely pointless. Now, joking aside, I'm guessing that this mission, even though it takes place in a story, probably might not need me to really have played the others, because it might be a side mission or something. It seems like I'm stuck and buggered to heck now, because there's, doesn't seem to be anything up this particular side that would allow me to live and be filled with joy and stuff. So instead, I guess I'll just keep circling around. Oh boy. Hard to see. I'm guessing one of these windows must eventually be open. One would imagine. Well. What? Okay. Right then. I guess I won't be getting up that way. Although it looks... Whoa, hey. Is that thing just floating in the air or something? Something definitively funny is going on here. And when it comes to comedy, I am, of course, an expert. Hey, let me up. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm just being all giddy again, but I'm giddy about this engine. Whoa. Welp. And I'm not in the proper mood for Halloween. Oh. Man. Something about this does not let me get higher. Wow. Never be able to pull off a move like that, an ordinary thief, I tell you what. But this... Oh, is this some of the unstable architecture that might have been talked about? Well... Well, if it is, then like... Well, maybe... Can I just shoot this down with a regular arrow or something? Well, okay. But then... Can I shoot this whole thing down, or what? Oh, crap! What? Oh, Jesus, what? Okay. Wow. Okay, so, wow, I guess that's what I gotta do, but I probably gotta try to get out of its way or something. Oh, I don't know if this counts as sufficiently out of the way, but... No. No, it doesn't! No! Well, look, I'm guessing that it must have some purpose. It must allow me to get higher, but I have to... Well, maybe I have to get back down here and just shoot it from way, way down and try to do that, I guess. Okay. Think I got it. That is awesome. Oh, man. You never have that in Thief either, not unless you did an extremely elaborate physics fake by baked-in animations or something. But, well, it'd still probably be pretty odd. So here I am back here, and yes, there seems to be some crates and or wooden spike pokey things. What? What? Well, so far this is more freaking awesome than it is scary, but I guess the fear will come. Well, now, here I am back here, and this time I'm not going to be stupid, except this might be a completely different place. Could very well be. Nevertheless, doesn't really matter, because now I'm up. Now let the real, actual, serious fear begin. Seriously here, people. We do not joke in our Let's Plays. Well, this looks like it. The way in. Guessing there's going to be lots of falling architecture and so forth. How can I read it if it's splattered down on the floor? Oh, by picking it up. Physics, hands, they work absolutely great, Lyra. Ooh. I see, so it's just a bunch of astronomy. Position of the black planet is aligning with the full moon. Okay. Astronomy is evil. Don't even imbibe it through your nose hole, folks. Oh man. I should probably get around to the front so that I can see the ye old position. Well then, I guess these guys were not above drinking on the job. Ah! Well, it's definitely scary. Not in an undead sort of way yet, but definitely in a shock, holy crap, the building's falling down around you sort of way. It's stone mixed with wood. What sort of madness is this even? In the recent years, the undead menace has grown significantly in certain areas. A good example is the Cathedral of St. Matthias, whose underground prison has been rendered completely unusable by the undead infestation. Okay, there's a zombie coming. Okay, there's a zombie chill. There's a zombie coming. Just nobody move. Nobody panic. There's a zombie. There he goes. Here comes another one. Hopefully I'm safe to read this book in this corner because, wow, he's got an arrow stuck through him or something. That's hilarious. Okay, yes. At present, it is not well understood how the undead contamination takes place, but the traditional way is to clear the infested areas with holy water and combat. This task is so perilous that often it is easier to seal the infested area completely, like it was done in the aforementioned cathedral. Sealing the areas is far from an effective method, since a significant amount of space is lost to the undead. Also, there is always the danger of structural collapse and the further spread of the undead. Fighting the undead to clear the area is also a bad choice, since it almost always results in the loss of expensively trained and equipped soldiers. The aim of this research is to find ways to eliminate the undead more safely and reliably. The University of the City and the Builders' Church is thanked for providing the initial funds for the research. The most effective way to eliminate the undead infestation would be a poison of some sort. However, the problem is since the creatures are already undead or something, they are immune to harmful concoctions. Due to their supernatural nature, a supernatural solution is most likely the most effective one. I need to obtain several books on this topic. None of the bookstore I've visited so far had any of the occult tomes I need to understand the undead better. However, my trip to the city was not entirely in vain. When I left the bookstore of Malleus and Sons, I encountered an old hag in a dark alley. The hag said she heard I need books of questionable content and asked why. I told her what of my research plan, and she agreed that undeath is indeed an important mystery to be solved. She agreed to sell me a vital book called De Vermis Mysteries, or The Mystery of the Worm, written by the notorious Ludwig Prynne, a well-known alchemist and necromancer. I'm sure the book will be the vital key for my research. The builders caught the old hag and burned her as a witch. They didn't come after me, so I suppose she did not rat me out. I wouldn't know what to do if the builders knew what kind of book I'm using as the main reference for my research they've funded. It is very fortunate that I can conduct my work here in my impenetrable tower away from prying eyes. The bad thing is that now I've lost a valuable source of additional information. Luckily, the hag already provided me with the book I need. De Vermis Mystery is a fantastic collection of vital knowledge which has pointed me how to proceed with the problem. Hey there, zombie, you just leave me alone, please. The undead do not respond to politeness. Yep, maybe if I remove his arrow from his back, he'll thank me and just die and go away. De Vermis Mystery is a fantastic collection of vital knowledge which has pointed me how to proceed with the problem. It speaks of a ritual or experiment in which an ordinary glass sphere is transmuted into an artifact of some sort. This artifact, according to the book, has the ability to ignite the vitae phlogiston present in the air and thus purge all undead in a significant radius around it. Oh, those polluting middle-aged coal-burning factories with all their pumping out of vitae phlogiston. I've acquired the glass sphere and the required chemicals. Now I need the perfect conditions. The book speaks about a mysterious black planet whose position relative to the moon should be vital for the experiment to work. I have to find this planet, and I've ordered the best telescope the nearby city has to offer. Got the telescope. It was expensive, but gold is no object. The experiment must succeed. I've not yet found the black planet. Damned builders. The hag took the secret with her to her grave. There is no use to prepare the experiment. Too many things could go wrong. Found it! Spent last night gazing at the sky. Billions of stars mocked me for attempting to find a single black one, and then there it was. The black planet is not a planet per se, but it is a dark spot in the night sky, a black spot which occludes other stars around it. I must start observing it so I can predict its movements. According to my calculations, the black planet is to come in alignment with the moon in the middle of next month. Suddenly, I am in a terrible hurry to prepare the experiment. Luckily, I've already obtained the more rare components. I've spent 2 nights in a row reading De Vermis Mystery. There is something most troublesome here. The instructions are somewhat conflicting. Bah! Maybe I'm just tired and imagining the problem. I'm so nervous. Tomorrow night is the date of the planetary eclipse. Everything is ready in the cellar laboratory. I even obtained a test specimen, a zombie in a cage, in time. Everything will be proceeded as planned. The builders will probably be most pleased when one of the most significant problems of our time has been solved. Doesn't look solved to me. You know what would solve everybody's problem? Putting out some lights. Except my water arrows are limited, so that means I must never use them. Come on, grab the damn can. That's my cry of fear, spitting all over my screen. But combat. Well, he mentions combat. Oh, I can take the arrow, but then I die, so it's not a very good trade-off. Not a very synergistic paper. That guy, I don't know if he's stuck or if he's just supposed to be cycling around like a moron, but I don't think he used to be cycling around like a moron, so maybe he is just stuck in a rut. Stuck in a rut. Come on. Grab the... Bloody frog distance. Well... Yeah, you're damn right, gaspy gasp. Come on. Why is it so hard to grab that candle? Also, I think some people might argue that book was a little too long, perhaps, at least for a Let's Play where I'm forced to read everything by myself. Myself forced me. Damn it! Don't give me a hug, I don't want to hug your disgusting flesh. I'm totally all about appearances, man. I will not hug anyone who isn't a supermodel. Well, I'm just going to go about some wasting of petroleum resources here. And, yeah. Yep. Now, if I was smart, I would walk really quickly and try to find another guy to use this holy water on. I love physics. It's pretty great. I love how the loot bounces around here and it's like a physical object, unlike most of the time in the original Thieves, where that just simply does not occur. Who doesn't put their money in a safe and instead leaves it out for the undead to take and just blow on hookers and crack? I mean, seriously, you know those guys. Wow. Gruesome. Really? Damn it, damn it, damn it! Why did I take this rotten job from Greenfield? There's no rescue for me. I'll starve to death here. Climbing up the tower was easy. A few rope arrows and that's it. Got in here and then I got sloppy. Simple rotten staircase. Should have watched my step. Life was so unfair. The pain. Oh, the pain. I broke my leg and probably a rib or two. Cannot move much. Simple breathing hurts like hell. I can't get out. I tried crying for help. Who could hear me in this abandoned tower? It's probably night by now. I don't know. The wind slammed the door above shut. Can't see any light from the sun seeping in anymore. Must be dark already. Must get some sleep. What? Just woke up. I hear singing from below. There's some light coming from below the staircase door, which wasn't there before. This is supposed to be abandoned. Maybe there are a few taffers hiding here. Maybe they'll help me out if I pay them enough. Yelled my lungs out, but I think they heard me. I hear someone approaching in a staircase. Gotta get out of this hellhole. Good to get out. Or got to get out. I don't know. This guy came from someplace or other. That is my deduction. It's very logical. Royal acid! Only for research purposes. Wear protective clothes. Remember what happened last time? Really? Well, maybe that's part of a puzzle. Usually, royal acid is always part of a puzzle. Be fair now. Okay, well, that might be it for this room. I'm gonna quick search for books. Okay, I'm done. Well, I guess that was the taffer who went downstairs and then came back up and got bloodied all up the spine. Well, I knew I shouldn't have wasted all my materials back there because now I'm wanting for them, kind of, I guess. Water arrows sure are valuable in this here location. Yes, yes, Garrett, stand-in Thomas Porterman, mantle on the chest. It will do you and your sister and your brothers and friends a whole lot of good. Damn his eyes. Was this the one I just opened? Yeah. Well, you know what they say when you find a zombie, you hide in the closet, which I actually can do. That's amazing. Just, you know, in case there's something besides a hiding place in the closet. Oh, good. There's some nice little organs I can use to use as donors instead of mine, so that I can pretend to be an organ donor. But really, I'm not a very nice person. What is? It's a backgammon board. That's an awesome object. Like, they're just thinking, what objects can we put in here? I know, a backgammon board. Well, I think I've cleared out a couple of brief, small floors here. That looks like gold, but isn't. So I think I'm going to leave it here for now. So see you guys next time, and bye for now.